Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Clifford Vong with Royal Security. I got that right? Royal Security. Let's say it one more time.
Royal Security.
Royal Security. Boy, and they are very hot.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the show, Cliff.
Thank you, Steve.
So let's talk about Royal Security. How
Sure.
long you folks been around?
We've been around for about 10 years.
About 10 years?
Yeah.
And so you got a couple weeks under your belt?
Yeah, I'd say give or take.
Good deal. All right. In today's world is a lot different than it was even 10 years ago.
Sure.
Who do you provide security for? Let's start right there.
Okay, that's a great question. So we provide security for any residential home or business, and we provide security for anybody in the Central Valley. Our business, the scope of our business is as far up north as Stockton, Sacramento, and as far down south as the L.A. Bakersfield area.
Really? You cover pretty broad, okay?
Correct.
In the security world today, what's the hot item that seems to be the thing that people really need to be aware of, because there's a lot of interest in somebody maybe lifting it or taking it or whatever. Where are we at with security in that area, Cliff?
That's a great question. So one of the main things right now is we have new technology available to us, which is cameras, Ring doorbells that go in front of the doors.
Really?
We have new technology that allows us to stay connected to the home from afar. So even if you go out on vacation, you go to work, or you have a busy life, and we have obligations where we can't be at the home all the time, it allows us to check on the house and see what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. And we get a lot of those front porch snatchers nowadays too, don't we?
Yes.
And I've seen them, and this is where you guys come in, because I've seen these on the news where they show, someone running up the porch, grabbing a package and taking it away, and the reason why they can show it is somebody had a camera there.
Correct.
Security system. And they were able oftentimes to catch the perp in that case.
Right.
And that's where you guys come in. All right, so in a home environment, what is it that I'm looking for, Cliff, just for a residential home? What kind of setup am I looking for?
Sure. So for a home, we could do a full home setup where we can provide you with all the necessary pieces and of equipment that you would need for a home. A lot of companies out there, even big name companies, will provide you with a very bare minimal system, just cover the doors, the entries, and possibly maybe a motion sensor.
Right.
Whereas as opposed our company, we actually provide you with all the necessary pieces. So sensors for the windows, sensors for the garage, additional sensors if they smash and break out the glass. So one of the things that we do differently is we provide all of that at no cost to the customer.
Okay. And how, home security, because I have limited knowledge on this, so you're going to have to help me out here.
Sure.
In home security, how important is it that my security system be connected to something outside? I mean, I know there's some that they can hook up to your phone personally, but that kind of leaves you without a lot of resources if you're away from the home and something happens. So where do we want to be as a homeowner with home security and the reporting parties, or whatever, the recording parties?
Absolutely. So having a security or a home alarm is important today. The most important thing is to have it monitored through a monitoring station or a monitoring company, a professional company. Due to the fact that if something does take place, if there's a door or a window that's opened, we have to have a way to communicate with the homeowner and communicate with the authorities if we have to.
And Royal provides that service for their clients, right?
Correct. Yeah. Actually, our company, we actually had like 2.3 million calls come in last year for service.
Really?
And our response time was under 30 seconds on average.
No kidding.
So we have the fastest response by far, leaps and bounds.
And that's kind of important, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I mean, if the response time's an hour or two, I mean, you're kind of out of luck. But
correct.
That's great.
Yes.
What got you into it?
That's a good question. So I actually got into it because I was looking for a job in security, and I stumbled across when the company was barely starting, and I figured out, what the company offers and how important security actually really is. And our company actually provides the best coverage over most companies out there. It's a local company, and we provide it at a very affordable price. So anybody, either on a low income or fixed budget, could afford our services.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that maybe I want to find out about home security, and Royal sounds pretty good. How do I get a hold of you?
That's a great question. All you would have to do is just go on our website. We have a website online. It's www.royal-security.com. Or you guys could call our local office, which is 559-210-0223. And we even invite you guys to come over and visit the office. We have an office located off of Shields and West. It's on 2918 Northwest. And you guys are more than welcome. We have an open door policy where it allows you, the customer, if you guys are interested in looking at the product, looking at the equipment.
So I can actually come down and you can take me through what it would be, the possible security setup for my home or whatever, right?
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, I think we've got a video for this, don't we? Why don't you go ahead and run that video?
Yeah, so on this video here, this is a video of a actual person who was causing problems in a neighborhood in Dinuba. Fortunately, we actually had a customer there that was set up with our surveillance camera, and we were able to identify that person, and through the social media, we were able to share that information with the authorities and make a huge impact in that community. And this is not just in Dinuba, this is all throughout the Central Valley. We have made a huge impact with our cameras. We have over 5,000 or more cameras set up in the Central Valley, and our goal is to prevent crime. And we actually have, I believe, in 2013, there was about 5,000 or 6,000 burglaries that took place that year. Our crime has significantly gone down since. I strongly believe it's because our cameras are out there.
And Cliff, I believe that too, because this conversation I had with my wife not too long ago, we were talking about an event. She said, the sheriffs and the police departments now, when something happens, they go to homes in the neighborhoods or the businesses in the neighborhoods to see if they've got a video camera of maybe a car passing by, and if it's in this one and that one, and all of a sudden they put the connect the dots and
right,
and they got it. So yeah, I believe that home surveillance with cameras and business surveillance with cameras has made a big impact, because the guys that are doing the stuff, or the girls, I mean, let's be inclusive here, they're beginning to realize there's a very good chance they're going to be on camera and not a way that they necessarily want to be.
Right.
So that's great. It's a great service.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on the show today,
Thank you,
Cliff.
Steve. Absolutely.
Royal Security. You have a home, you got a business, you may want to protect it, and this looks like a great way to do it. And I'll see you when we come back.
Let's not be another statistic in the Central Valley. Call Royal Security today.